Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain how can teachers evaluate the success or failure of their lessons. A topic Jeremy's book, How to Teach English. Well, let's go to learn. When we think in teaching, our question should be, what should I teach? An important question made for teachers about their own work. But when we think in learning, our question should be, what should my students be able to do with what they learn? A question made for teachers about their students. This question refers only to one word, evaluation. But in this case, I'm going to talk only about teaching because the Unit 3 in this book is about how to manage teaching and learning. Nowadays, evaluate is a word that many teachers hate, maybe catechistas teachers in our city, because they don't want to be evaluated. But is this word really a headache problem? Sorry, but in this video, I will not explain if this word is a problem or not. I'm going to try explaining how you could do this evaluation in your classroom. In my opinion, evaluate your English lesson is one of the most important teacher's abilities because we are in a new era and we need to put attention if our students are learning and what are we doing with them in our class. The author mentioned 3 ways to do this evaluation, but I add one clue more because we need some clues to improve our class. Thus, he will have some clues. Number 1, asking students simple questions. Number 2, inviting some colleague to the classroom. Number 3, record your English lesson. And number 4, the classroom observation. Firstly, if you want to know what is going in your English class, the author mentioned that you can make some simple questions to your students. Of course, these questions depend on students' age. For example, some questions could be, did you enjoy the class? What do you feel in the class? How is going in the class? Did you like the exercise? These requests are important, but now the real question is, where is the best place to make these questions? When we think about the place, maybe we should think that the classroom could not be the best place to do this, because the classroom is a place where the teacher has the power, where the students follow the teacher instructions. Then, the reality is we have never thought which one is the best place. But if we want to know what is going in our class, we must think in a place where our students feel good, where they feel relaxed, and where they can talk with freedom about our class. And the place should change. I think my best place is when they are feel good, maybe playing during the break. You can ask them with a relaxed cheating and they will answer the truth. The second point is inviting some colleague to watch our English class. This means the opportunity to be observed for other person, a person who should have skills in our subject, and she or he will observe our development in the classroom. But this means too that we must to have a really wide mind because we need listen his or her suggestion after our work. Another way to do this evaluation is record your English class. Maybe this way could be the best option because you have to make our suggestions and be enough honest to improve your skills. The last one way to evaluate our teaching is the observation in our classroom. When we talk about observation, we should think in the reaction of our students, their faces, their motivation, and their attitudes when we are teaching them. The observation is a stage of scientific method. Thus, in our classroom, we need to put attention in this way to know what is going on with our English class. However, if you have decided to evaluate your English class in the way that you have selected, we need a base to compare our English class with the expected learning. But which one is your base to do this? The base that we need is our lesson plan. This is the most important document to compare because it's your guide and a way of getting feedback. In the lesson planning, you need to put your expected learning, your goals, your desire expressing about the knowledge that you, like a teacher, will give it to them and your students will learn. We must remember our lesson plan is a stage of teaching learning process inside the classroom.